Hi folks, it's been a while since I've done a Notauscore video, but here we are. We have a new version coming out, and there's one major feature in the new version that certainly warrants a video of its own. So Notauscore 8.14 release will be happening soon. So where are we? We're on January the 10th, 2024 now. It'll be available pretty soon. As part of 8.14, there is functionality for generating unknown schedules for F3A competitions, where the unknown schedule generation meets the FAI criteria. So without further ado, let's crack on and I'll show you in action and give you a brief overview. So to find the unknown generator, when you're logged into Notauscore, go to the administration drop down, you'll see an option for USG, click on USG and it brings you into unknown schedule generator. In here is the full FAI catalogue of unknown F3A maneuvers. You have filters where you can filter by, whatever criteria you like. So I'm looking for maneuvers here in my filter with a low entry, high exit. Let's go with inverted entry, inverted exit. See how many I get. Look at that, I've got 10 maneuvers. If I flick to an upright exit, I have 11 maneuvers, and of course I can clear the filters anytime I like. So that's a brief overview. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can filter by K-factors. If I only wanted to look at the K-factor 6 maneuvers, I can do that. You can filter by group, everything like that, and clear filters anytime you like. This is just where it shows the list. But let's crack on and show you how to generate a schedule and then import that schedule into Notauscore. So you don't have to type out your maneuvers in Notauscore, you can simply import the schedule. So we click generate schedule, it'll pop up with a pop-up box of where you want to name your schedule. You can tell I've been doing a practice one, so I'll change my things here. So I'm going to name this schedule YouTube 1. I'll give it a short name of UK1 as an unknown one. I'm in Brisbane. My date, if I pick the calendar, I'm saying the date of the competition is today's date. When you generate the schedule, it can take a couple of attempts to generate it, but the system is designed to loop through generations until it actually generates a schedule that meets the criteria. So let's have a crack and see how well this works. So I press to generate, and I've got a pop-up box up the top here saying it has generated it in one attempt. Brilliant. Just by way of example, I'm going to make a second unknown schedule, and just let's say that's for a competition at the weekend. I'll give it a different date. I'm going to generate it, and you'll see here in the yellow, first attempt failed, second attempt failed because it didn't meet the criteria. And then you'll see up the top it has said PDF generated after 3 attempts. So you can see there where it took 3 attempts in a matter of seconds really to generate an unknown schedule that meets the criteria. What we have then in our unknown schedule generator list of backups is we have our REST files and we have our PRG SQL files. So these are the files that will get imported into Notauscore for you to actually import the schedule into Notauscore. And you can see here where they've been Notauscore YouTube 1, blah blah blah, YouTube 2, and here we have my RESTs. So I'll quickly look at the REST. So REST will generate for both wind directions, and it's put the competition name that I gave it and the date of the competition, full REST, left and right with the maneuvers and the list of maneuvers and the total K factor at the bottom. That is of course printable, downloadable, everything like that. I'm going to download that, save it locally on my computer, and I'm going to jump back to my unknown schedule tab. I'll download the next one. Same deal. Let's see, there's the different date that I put on the competition, different name. I've got my schedule, here we go. I'll download that, save it locally. Of course I could be printing it, handing it out, you could be emailing it out to team managers, whatever the case may be. I'll jump back to Notauscore, some unknown schedule generator, and I'm going to download my SQL file. So that comes straight in. I've got all that saved there brilliantly, and I'll download the SQL file for the second schedule that I generated. Save that in there, and of course, you know, you can work away on this. You can make as many as you need. I'll generate a third one just for the sake of generating it. It got it in one go, and a third one is arranged. Now I can at any point click here and delete one or delete all, no problem. When I'm finished generating, I'll just jump back to, there's the home button top left hand side of the screen. There's the home button that will bring you back to the main screen of Notauscore. Then we'll go to the administration tab, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to import the SQL file for the schedule into Notauscore. Before I do that, I'll quickly show you. I only have the Australian schedules here. My apologies, I did actually have a previous test, so how about I delete a previous test there. So I have the unknown schedules in here, the Australian schedules in here. There's no short description of UK, etc, etc. So I'm going to go back to administration tab, launch restore. I'm now going to choose a file, so it's going to bring me to the folder where I have previously saved my SQL files. So there's my YouTube 1 PRG. I'll open that. It gives me all my warnings. I'm going to restore schedules, yada yada. My restore is complete. While I'm on this screen, and it brings me straight back to my schedule screen, and there you can see it, YouTube 1, unknown 1, and the full list of maneuvers as per the generation. I'll do that one more time. Administration screen, launch restore, choose file, browse to wherever you've saved the file, and select your file. So I'm bringing in my second one, clicking launch in there, away we go. I have noticed that I forgot to put on my mouse click markers, but hopefully you're able to keep up, and you can see where I've put in my second one. From here I now will tick these boxes and I'll press sound generation. What is happening now is I'm generating the audio files for the two new schedules that I have just added to Notauscore. Once your sound files are generated, you then need to move to your hand unit and import schedules into your hand unit. And that is the standard import process, where you go to the maintenance menu and you select schedules to import. So there you go. It's quite simple. Schedules generated, schedules are imported. I think I've been talking for less than 3 or 4 minutes. I've generated 2 or 3 schedules and imported 2 of them into Notauscore. So have fun with the unknown schedule generator. I know in Queensland we will fly unknown schedules reasonably regularly at competitions, and this tool is going to make life very, very easy for me. So take care, have a great day, and see you all in my next video.